What's going on, y'all? This Wink Tracks, Washington, D.C. native, producer, songwriter, fashion designer. I mean, you name it, man. An overall Renaissance man, manager. What else can I say about myself? But you tuned in to What's the Motivation? What is Bird Nest Music Group? Bird Nest Music Group is a music group. It's a brand. It's a label. You know, we in partnership with Foundation Media right now. You know, if you know, that's the same people that Rod Wave and people like Mulatto, Lil Key, Gunna, Kid Ink. A lot of people come through there. Light Skin Keisha, Coco Vango. We basically on the same, you know, brand, or have the same partnership with Foundation Media. But it's basically a partnership. Bird Nest Music Group is a partnership. It's a place where you can come and grow and learn how to fly. That's how I like to look at it. It's basically like a nest. You know, what does a bird do? A baby bird do in the nest? You know, it gets what it needs from the mama bird, you know, and then they learn to fly on their own. So we teaching people, you know, we teaching artists, we teaching people about marketing, what it takes to be an artist, you know, to build your brand, all kind of stuff like that. And hopes that one day you'll be able to fly on your own, you know. What is Wise Art? Wise Art, man. Wise Art is a fashion brand, it's a health brand, and it's an art brand. So pretty much, you know, Wise Art, it breaks down into three different things. You know, it's a fashion. Then you have the health brand part, and you have literally like art, like I'm talking about like Basquiat and Picasso and things like that. So the brand was made to, for one, keep people fresh and eat fresh while you looking fresh, you know. And I always had a love for art, so that's what the art aspect of the Wise Art brand came up, because I've always been in art. I've been an artist since I was you know, basically I'm thinking since I was born, because it was always a natural talent for me. So that's what it is. It's a fashion brand, it's a health brand, and it's an art brand. And the two Y's, you know, wise, it just means being wise. Just like it says, you see the two Y's on my hat right now. It's just like being wise about your art. You know what I mean? And that's what Wise Art is. What business moves have I made to maintain my brand in an independent level? Basically, man, I linked up with a lot of different people, you know. I mean, like for instance, like right now, let me say it this way. The reason why I said I'm a Renaissance man is because the way I've maintained is to learn different things. I mean, I've learned graphic design, app development, forms of marketing. I'm still, you know, I'm still growing in the marketing area, but I've learned a lot about marketing, content. I mean, this your overall image, how important relationships are in the music business and knowing the right people. You know, that's one thing. Those are a few things anyway that I've learned along the way to maintain the brand, the business, and the music industry on an independent level. And also, it's just like, you know, that's basically what it is. You have to kind of like get out there. You got to like market yourself. You got to do more than you think that you should do sometime. I mean, you can think that what you've done is enough, but you know, some people sign on the dotted line with a label and just realize that the work just started. You know what I mean? So sometimes you can go, let's say you've been doing all of this and you're doing all that, but once you sign that paper, now you got to do more work, because those labels or whoever, if you're not on the independent label, you know, they expecting things from you. You might got a 10 album deal, 5, whatever. It depends on what you're doing. You know, you might got a single deal. But that's when the real work comes in, because you got to think about, you know, your rollouts, you know, a lot of different things. So maintaining is just learning all those things so that you will know what to do to continue to maintain what you have going on, to sustain it, you know what I mean, to keep it at a certain level, and to eventually, you know, get to the place where you desire to be, you know. That's just what it is, bro. That's what it is.